You okay?
Oh, good.
Since yesterday's training session ended in failure, I went ahead and decided to take a long-distance trip today.
The view's great, but it's still a little scary for me.
This trip consists of circling Kurashina Island, a pretty standard basic course. And I'm letting Kurashina fly by herself instead of using paired flights. Let me know right away if you start having problems. I'll give you time to collect yourself.
Oh, okay.
Her slightly wobbly flight brings a worried smile to my face. But when I compare it to the first day, she's definitely improved, I think.
Keep your hands parallel and your legs straight. Keep your hands parallel and your legs straight.
Has she...
I was so nervous.
After flying around for a while, we decided to take a break on the beach we spotted earlier. Here, take this. I hand Kurashina a soft drink I bought.
Thanks. How much was it?
It's fine. Think of it as a reward for flying properly today.
Wow, that makes me even more happy. Thank you.
Kurashina immediately opens the lid and savors the drink I got her. I sit down next to her and gaze at the scenery in front of me as I down the drink I got for myself. I haven't flown anywhere other than the school in a long time. To be honest, I don't have very fond memories of flying, but I actually enjoyed it today. I'm surprised.
Look there, Hinata. Can you see that? Is that a lighthouse or something on the mountain?
Huh? Where?
Over there. Look where I'm pointing. It may be a little hard to spot because of the water, but please do your best to find it.
I guess it's all thanks to this eternal joyful girl. Hey, Kurashina.
Oh, it really is hard to see, huh? Oh, did you just say my name?
Yeah, I did. Looks like she didn't notice what's going on around her once she focuses on something.
What is it?
Well, just thought that you seem to be enjoying yourself.
Really?
Yep, you looked happy all day.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
She makes a bit of a surprised expression. Gotta admit, that has me a little curious. Kurashina looks to the side and touches her cheek with her index finger as she speaks.
You see, there's actually a bit of a reason for that.
And that is...
There's something someone taught me a long time ago. Seeing the way I am now, it may be hard for you to imagine, but I used to be a very shy, introverted kid.
Yeah, definitely can't imagine that.
Come on, tons of people were different as kids.
Kurashina says suddenly, puffing her cheeks out all the while.
Back on the topic. I was talking about this docile, feeble girl, right?
Well, you definitely just made yourself seem a whole lot more pitiful there.
That's how you're supposed to picture it, okay? Look, I'm just trying to imagine the type of girl, of that type of girl.
Okay, I got it. I let loose a knowing smile and do as she says. It's pretty cliche, but I picture a girl with the white one-piece dress, straw hat, standing in a meadow. Damn, that's way too cliche. It's too embarrassing to mention to others, even still. What can I do if that's what it comes to? If that's what comes to mind?
That girl was unable to speak to anyone.
Okay, and
Then, when she was wallowing in the depths of despair, another kid of the same age gallantly appeared, moved toward her, and said, "Let's play together."
oh wow! So a prince showed up on his white horse. That'd be even more cliche than what I imagined.
Right. That's what anyone would expect. However,
There was more to it?
you bet, believe it or not, that prince was actually a girl.
Oh, too bad.
She talked like a boy and her voice was a little husky, but her long hair and pretty face was unmistakable.
I see. Too bad you didn't get a real prince. Actually, I feel a bit relieved. Naturally, I kept that to myself. I mean, I don't want her to think I'm into her or anything.
And what?
Well, what happened next?
Oh, right! I almost ended the story with the dreamlike moment.
Well, if you want to end it right there, that's fine by me.
I can't. I haven't reached the important part yet. That was just the end of part 1.
Breathing heavy with excitement, she goes on.
Let's move on to part 2. So, the girl didn't even open her heart to that prince or princess?
That's one tightly sealed heart.
Oh yes, her shy nature had grown over the years after all. Pulling her out of her shell would have taken a lot of strength. However, that princess simply spoke to the girl.
What did she say?
If you just make yourself believe you're having fun, then you'll find everything in the world fun.
What?
If you've been secluding yourself this whole time, then there's twice as much fun waiting for you out there in the world. From that moment on, everything started to feel fun to that introverted girl.
Huh. That princess said some interesting things.
Right! I've lived by those words ever since.
Okay, that's probably going a bit far. Still, I understand the defining experience in her childhood can shape your life. In my case, that worked in a negative way, though.
Oh, but flying is just plain fun.
I don't know, you seemed pretty scared earlier.
Well, yeah, I was, but I had you by my side, so I wasn't too worried.
Kurashina smiles sweetly. You're welcome. My face starts burning out of embarrassment, so I take a big gulp of my drink.
Honestly, I've been relying on you a lot the last 3 days.
You sure about that?
Absolutely. I'm really glad you're willing to spend your free time teaching me.
Kurashina directs a quick bow at me, like she always does.
Why are you putting so much effort into teaching me how to fly?
That's because... response to her question. Because I want her to know how to fly. Because I want you to know how to fly.
Do you want me to be able to fly?
Yeah, it'll allow you to go all sorts of places. Plus, you'll need it to live your life on this island.
Oh, I see.
Mm-hmm. When it comes to flying, there are certain things I can't put behind me. However, that has nothing to do with Kurashina. That's why I'm glad she's enjoying flying already.
Thank you, Coach.
Man, I can't get used to you calling me that.
I have to say though, it's crazy that grav shoes let you fly freely with simple controls.
Yeah, the person who invented them is a genius. Freely soaring through the sky, that's something one could only dream of previously. But now, it's just another part of our world. I've grown used to it by now, but honestly, the absurdity of it still amazes me. Ah, that's right. Life with grav shoes is like something out of a fantasy world, but it's actually real. It's always been like that. I've been remembering them a lot over the past 3 days. I can't help but recall the days when I was soaring through the skies and cutting through the wind. Back then, I was certain I was flying to heights yet unknown.
With how convenient they are, I'm sure people can get used to them for all. I'm sure people can use them for all sorts of things, like for instance.
Honestly, it may only be natural that things are moving in this direction. Try as I might to avoid it, this would have eventually come up in one of our practice sessions.
I think a sport that uses grav shoes would be really fun.
Ah. I almost dropped the bottle I'm holding. Luckily, I hurriedly squeezed the bottle before agreeing to a slightly hoarse voice. Yeah, you're probably right.
Oh, you agree? I bet it would be tons of fun.
I'd figured it'd come to this. I mean, she wouldn't have said that what she said did earlier otherwise. I mean, she wouldn't have said what she did earlier otherwise. Miss Kagami, are you scheming something? Huh? I'm talking about the whole flying instructor thing. Figured you have some specific reasons to make me teach Kurashina. Oh, and why's that? Well, I can see some similarities. Whatever do you mean? I realize she's trying to make me talk, but I also know there's no point in beating around the bush. Between Kurashina and me. Her grin changes to a lonely smile. See, you aren't the only one who felt nostalgic. Ao pokes the mug on the table, then proceeds to run her fingers along the rim. Though she's looking in my direction, it doesn't seem like she's staring at me. Messiah, you know I can't just give up on a generational talent. I don't want to talk about that again. Well, I don't care what you want. I'll keep bringing it up as long as as you have that talent within you. Before I know it, she isn't smiling anymore. I don't want to force you into it or anything. However, let me tell you this. I'm still waiting for you. I am now, and I always will be. Then, silence reigns once more. I doubt it lasted longer than 10 seconds, but to me, it felt like an eternity. I'll be taking my leave now. It's almost time for me to start coaching. Coaching, huh? That has a nostalgic ring to it. Excuse me.